U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi has released government documents related to Jeffrey Epstein, but the first wave of files posted on the Justice Department website have largely been circulating in the public domain for years and didn't include any new bombshells about the sex trafficking case. Epstein's crimes and connections to famous people have long been a subject of public fascination and media scrutiny. Before he was elected, U.S. President Donald Trump made a number of commitments. It included releasing the Epstein docs.
Would you declassify the Epstein files?
Yeah, I would.
Now Attorney General Pam Bondi has released the first wave of files. The rollout of the documents, which were first given to political commentators at the White House hours earlier in binders, showed the administration's penchant for showmanship and preference for conservative influencers with large social media followings. The Justice Department didn't post them on its website until hours later, along with a note downplaying their significance. But there were no bombshells in the latest release.
And they presented us with this binder. Now, this is the binder that I posted a picture of. You saw that. Millions of people saw that. It says on the front, the Epstein Files Phase 1 by order of Attorney General Pamela Bondi and FBI Director Kash Patel, the most transparent administration in history, the 45th and 47th President of the United States, Donald J. Trump. Now, what's interesting is we're all waiting for bombshells, we're all waiting for juicy stuff, and that's not what's in this binder. That's not what's in this binder at all. And that's exactly how the Attorney General presented it to us.
The small batch of documents included copies of flight logs from Epstein's private plane and a heavily redacted photocopy of an address book purportedly compiled by Epstein and his longtime confidant, Ghislaine Maxwell. The Justice Department also released a blacked-out list of masseuses and an evidence list showing entries for more than 150 items, including nude images, massage tables, sex toys, and other items.
This is information that not only was already out there, but doesn't shed any new light on anything that moves this story forward. And honestly, I think my colleagues who are at the Justice Department today kind of described it as a very surreal, kind of haphazard release, almost like a theatrical stunt. And I think that was in part the point.
The lack of information that was released left many disappointed and outraged. Bondi accused investigators of withholding information after she requested the full and complete files related to Jeffrey Epstein. In a public letter to FBI Director Kash Patel on February 27th, she wrote, "Late yesterday, I learned from a source that the FBI field office in New York was in possession of thousands of pages of documents related to the investigation and indictment of Epstein. Despite my repeated requests, the FBI never disclosed the existence of these files." She added that all the information must be turned over by 8 a.m. today. In a post on X, Kash Patel wrote the FBI is entering a new era, one that will be defined by integrity, accountability, and the unwavering pursuit of justice. There will be no cover-ups, no missing documents, and no stone left unturned. Meanwhile, some are noticing a name that appeared in Epstein's flight logs a few times: Donald Trump, as well as his wife at the time, their daughter, and a nanny, leading to more speculation about the nature of the president's relationship with Epstein. But Trump has not been accused of any wrongdoing, and the appearance of a person's name on the flight logs is not an indication of misconduct.